This is Dino with the Rhode Island Wave, and I am here at Martinelli's farm, meat and charcuterie. I hope I said that right, but I don't know. Desiree Martinelli is here with me, and she is going to take us on a tour and teach us how to say that word. Desiree, tell us how to say that word.
It's charcuterie.
Charcuterie. All right.
Yes.
Now tell us what it means.
So charcuterie is dried salami that we make. So we make it in a bunch of different variety of flavors. So now the big popular thing is charcuterie boards. So they have the different meats and cheeses and crackers and jams and spreads. So we have a bunch of stuff to make those.
Oh, awesome. So if you're going to have a party, this is where you come.
Yeah, this is where you come.
All right, all nice and fresh. So
all nice and fresh.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Fresh in the refrigerator here for you.
Yeah, so we like to have most of our cheeses come from local farms from either Vermont or Massachusetts, New Hampshire. So those are all of our pastas. So all of our pastas are imported from Italy. So they really have like the highest quality. We carry gluten-free. We carry all different kind of flavors that you can experiment with, you can try.
That's nice. Get a nice wide shot of all that. So make a nice day trip to come out here and pick out your fresh cheeses and your pastas that are going to go with it. You're going to have a fancy party.
Yes, we have.
And what do you got over here? You got jams?
So over here, So these are all of our olive oils, our vinegars. So really top quality. One of the funny things about olive oil is it's almost like wine. Different years have different flavor profiles and, different picks. So it's very interesting, the different kind of olive oils and from the different regions that the flavors that they have. Vinegar is sort of the same way. The aging process, you can see we have gold, silver, and our red labels.
So also this would be a great place for like a restaurateur?
Yeah, so it is. So we have a lot, we provide some stuff to some local restaurants and breweries and wineries. We have all of sort of the mustards and the olives and kind of what the provisions for the boards. So sort of these are some of the things that you could add to the boards if you wanted. So we have like the olive spread, sun-dried tomatoes, really any kind of variety of things that you would need to sort of accompany what you want to do.
You have more selections over here.
Yeah, so we do. So these are our nut spreads. So these are almost like the upgraded version of Nutella. So these are, so these
fancy
are made,
Nutella.
They're fancy Nutella. They're made with olive oil instead of palm oil. So just a higher quality of ingredients. That's kind of what we have. Everything that we have is really kind of like a higher quality.
So if you're a chef, you could come here and get inspiration.
You could get inspiration. Yes, this is actually Kitchen Garden Farm. This is a local company that does sriracha. So they have a different variety. They have their jardiniere as well with us, and some of their spices that we carry too. So that's some local farms. We try to kind of work with our local farms.
That's great. So it's you guys have the stuff you do here on your farm.
Yeah,
and then you have other farms that you work with.
Yeah, we do. We try to, and that's sort of the direction that we're heading in, is really to kind of work with some more local farms in our area to carry more local goods. So we're excited about that. Yeah, we have some specialty things though that sort of, are kind of what we have, we.
Yeah, so I can imagine, so what are your hours? So if a chef wanted to come by before
so our hours, it's a little tricky because we're still working the farm. So we're here Tuesday and Wednesday, 9 to 2, Thursday, 10 to 7, and then we're at a variety of different farmers markets. So we're at the Farm Fresh Market on Saturdays.
Oh, cool.
We're starting Scituate, we're in North Attleboro, and we're in East Greenwich at Garden Park once that opens.
And you bring a selection of this?
Yeah, so we bring a selection of it. You can also, we have the option of ordering online, and we can bring it to the farmers market for people.
There you go.
So if you're going to the farmers market and you can't actually make it out to the store, you can order online, and we can have it ready for you to pick up either here or at one of the local farmers markets that we are a part of.
Oh, you gotta love the internet. Makes everything
very
convenient.
Sometimes it makes it very convenient
For them.
But for them.
A little harder for you,
It's still nice,
but that's
though.
okay. But
it's a nice option.
But it gets it out there.
It does get it out there.
Yeah. So you don't have to. I've always found, and this is great that you're right here. You're not that far.
No, we're
it
not.
only took me. I'm in the north end of Providence.
Yeah,
it took me 15 minutes to get here.
We're pretty much 20 minutes from like Providence Center.
Yeah.
So it's easy because it's kind of a straight shoot.
Yeah, right. I came right up. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty close to everything. We're not really too far out into the woods.
So you want those specialty ingredients. You don't really have to wait to have them delivered. You could come here while you're open and just grab them.
Yep, and you can grab them because we're here.
And
we kind of do have a lot of specialty things. You know, we have like the yuzu juice, which has become really, really popular, which is kind of Asian inspired. It's like a citrus that people use sometimes in drinks, and you know, so that's kind of become big. So we try to really have things that you can't find somewhere else.
Right.
You know.
Well, I could definitely see. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a cook, but I can see. I know people who cook.
Yeah.
And chefs. I know a lot of chefs, and I could definitely see how just standing here and seeing all of this amazing things would inspire them to, specials and.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of, people come in, it's a big sort of foodie place, right?
Yeah.
So people come in and they're sort of like,
they can design their specials around it.
So we get, this is like an aged tomato paste. So this is like a woman that makes this, and it's like extremely concentrated. I always say it's like one of the best tomato pastes ever. You can eat it almost like by itself. And it really is just like this old Italian woman that just processes the tomatoes, and it's amazing. So it's really kind of those ingredients that are really kind of going to elevate your dish. You know, I think that's kind of what it is. It's something that is, that you might have a canned tomato paste, but if you're going to try this, it's going to bring it to kind of the next level of taste and flavor.
So you take that fresh food and you add these ingredients and you make something amazing.
Yes, you do. We hope you do.
Yes,
right? We hope you make something amazing.
I couldn't make anything amazing, but you could.
Amazing, but we try, to inspire you to do that.
Inspire the people who cook to make amazing. I hope they do, because I like to eat.
Yes, I like to eat as well. My husband is the cook.
Is he the cook? Good. So hopefully he gets inspired and makes wonderful things to eat.
He does. And then we carry all of our meat. So our freezer is stocked. Our freezer is stocked with all of our
their fresh meat.
Yeah, so everything is fresh. It's farm raised.
Want to take a look around the farm?
Yep.
Let's see what's out. Now, do you grow like vegetables too?
Yeah, so we do. So right now our greenhouse is stocked with our plants, like our seed starter plants.
Oh, good.
So we did that, and then we plant.
So we encourage people to start their own gardens.
We do. We do encourage people to start their own gardens. And
that way?
Yeah, we really try to kind of educate too. So Frank and Mike are normally in there, and they really kind of can give the education component, because that's kind of, it can be really intimidating to sort of take these plants and not know exactly, how to care for them sometimes, and it's discouraging when you have a plant that dies. So they're kind of there as a resource too, which is nice to sort of tell you when you should plant and when to water and all those things.
Yeah. And then we got guys working over there on the farm.
Yeah, that's Alicio. Alicio runs this place.
We got a nice pile of fresh manure.
Yep. A lot of poop. We say we run a summer.
Hold on one second.
Oh, all right.
I just want to look at these beautiful fresh plants. Now these, you bring a selection of these too to the...
We sometimes bring them to the farmer's market. Sometimes they don't travel well because they can be fragile with like the wind and everything like that. So sometimes we bring them in depending.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want them to get hurt.
Yeah, so but we've been really kind of doing most of our selling from our greenhouse.
So come on out here.
Yes.
So what's the address again? Remind me.
So we are 56 Peeptoad Road in Scituate.
It's a little tricky to get to, but worth it.
It is.
It's because it's just a down a back road. You might think you're heading to a neighborhood, but you're not.
It's not.
I mean, it's a neighborhood, but you know.
It's rural. It's
rural. I love the area with the what is that? The water.
The reservoirs.
The reservoirs out there. It's so beautiful. This part of the state, you know. We talk about the South County area, and that part a lot. You know, people like to go to the beaches, but I love the water tablets and the tables in the lakes up this end just as much. I live 10 minutes away from Lincoln Woods.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah.
I think of that as my waterfront property.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, so plenty of vegetation here.
Plenty of vegetation. So
all nice and fresh and ready to plant.
Yeah.
So come on out to.
Yeah, and then we started our planting. So we.
Now what is in here? So they look like giant cheese balls, but they can't be.
They're hay bales.
Okay.
Yeah, so we get them shipped in, and these are our hay bales for our cows.
For the cows.
Yeah.
And now these are okay. So these are how those that are in there started.
Yep. And so we just planted. This is lettuce right now that he just planted because lettuce is pretty hardy, so it can sustain. You know, if it gets a little cooler.
Okay. Yeah.
So yep. So we just started planting.
Yeah. Oh, I see the cows out that way. So
yeah, you can see them.
We'll head out that way. Oh, we got horses too.
We do have horses. So we actually have a horse training program as well. So we have a new girl, Iverson Equestrian. So she just started with us in April. So she brought her training program over to us.
Now, what is that about?
So it's equestrian. So she teaches lessons. With the horses.
So okay, so I'm ignorant.
That's okay.
Equestrian. Well, so she teaches them how to ride.
Yep. So she teaches folks kids of all ages, how to ride. So ride, and then if you want to train and jump and do like shows and things like that. So
and how would they get a hold of her?
So
through you?
They can reach to me, and we can kind of touch base with her. Yeah.
All right, great. So I'll have that information available on the video and on the ad and website. And these are the horses.
These are some of the horses, yeah. So this property actually started with the horses, and then we sort of evolved into, well, I mean, it's always been really a farm. Then we really kind of took. There's some future farmers.
There you go, future farmers. Hello, you guys, future farmers. Good, because farming is important. You know why? Everybody likes to eat.
Yep.
You know what we eat? Stuff that comes from a farm.
That's right.
Look, we got chickens.
Yeah, so we have our chickens, so you can see they're free range.
Yep. If you doubted free range chickens was a real thing, here they are.
There they are.
I'm about to step in their poop, but that's all right too.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
No.
Hello, chicken.
Leftovers cheese, yeah. So then these are our pigs. You can see our pigs. So our pigs eat an extremely nutritious diet. So we work with a lot of local farms. So you can see they just got some cheese that they're eating. Yeah.
Oh, look, you got little baby pigs in there and everything.
Baby pigs. They're in the corner, yeah. So we, they get fed really, really well.
Let's see if I can get over this fence in here without making Mama Pig mad. Hi. Look at you guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's nap time in the pig land. Look at them all. They're rested. They're like, we're chill. We're good.
Yeah. So they eat, we work with, like I said, with a lot of the local farms. So we'll get some of the expired.
The extra stuff. Cheeses, and they don't mind.
Yeah. We work
Look at the little baby.
Yeah. We work with some breweries and get their hops and barley and things like that. So our pigs eat.
Hops and barley. That sounds like what you make beer out of.
Yeah, that's from breweries. So we get the beer remains, the remnants.
There you go. And the chickens get along with the pigs. That's good.
Yeah. They don't stay in there too long. Well,
no, I don't blame them. That could be dangerous. Yeah, little chickens are a little smaller than pigs. What are you guys' names? Jessica and Anthony?
No.
No.
Francesca.
Francesca. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a nice Italian name. Francesca and Anthony. Both nice Italian names. We got more chickens over here.
More chickens. Oh.
None of them are trying to escape. Oh, and we got cows. Oh, and a duck.
Yeah.
The duck is just kind of hanging.
We have a few ducks. No, just bring him in. You can bring him into Peyton. Just keep him down for now.
Oh, what do we got over here?
Oh,
turkeys.
Those are those turkeys he said he didn't like.
Well, he don't like being chased by turkeys, but I think he likes turkeys. One time, wild turkeys. I was driving in Boston.
Oh, we get them a lot over here.
I as a social experiment, I drove for Lyft while I was having my knees replaced. It was all I could do. And I was driving, and much to my shock, went around the corner, and there was a wild turkey right in the middle of Boston. I was like, and he just looked at me. I was like, all right, you win. I am not going to argue with the turkey. Like, these guys are beautiful.
Yeah.
So they're, there'll be turkey dinner eventually, but for right now, they're having a good time.
Yeah, they're living their best life right now.
Yeah, right now they're living their best life, which is, look, more than we can say for a lot of people.
Yeah, so we don't, they're not caged.
It's not terrible. It's okay, right? It's all good. That's the circle of life.
Yep.
And the cows, they seem to be having a good time too.
We have some baby bulls too.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, we even got the baby. What are they called?
Bulls.
What are those?
Male cows.
Oh, male cows. Okay, cool. Oh, baby bulls.
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah.
That's me. I'm a Taurus bull.
Yeah, just be careful of the fence.
Yeah.
It is electric.
Yeah, I don't want to get zapped today.
Yeah, it hurts. It's happening.
I believe it. Yeah, we avoid touching electric fences. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, ignorant again. How do I know which is the bull?
The bull normally is the biggest. We typically only have one bull. Otherwise, they can fight.
Yeah, they don't get along,
they
right?
They don't get along.
Men.
So,
see that?
Yeah, those alphas. So we typically have one. I don't know.
Now, even the babies? Do the baby bulls get along?
The baby bulls get along right now, but eventually they'll get to a point where they
So
don't.
they become big boys.
Yeah. So.
Oh, hello. Aren't we lucky?
Yep.
And this is the hay that's inside those bales back there. Very good.
It is.
All right. And so they seem to be living their best life too.
I mean, we hope they are. You know what they say, like happy cows. We try to keep all of our animals pretty happy.
I think the question, what else would they be doing? Like, well, they're cows.
They're cows. But, we like to make sure that they have enough space to kind of roam, to kind of...
And they seem like they have a lot of space here.
Yeah, everyone's kind of a companion.
And they got each other. They're hanging.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah,
That's the duck over here having a conversation. The geese. What's up, geese?
I'm not a big fan of the geese. If there was one animal, I'd say I was like...
Is it because they're loud?
They are loud, and sometimes they kind of go after. There's one in there. Is that the one that's in the nest? Yeah.
Or is he stuck?
No, she has a nest in there.
Oh, she's making more of your favorite.
And so I actually run a summer camp here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we do that with kids ages 8 to 12. And when they kind of
So when does the summer camp start?
So it starts June 20th is my first week. And so that sort of, they get like a full... Yep.
She's gonna go visit the bull. So now I'm a little ignorant again. A baby bull, a cow is born and it's a boy. And wow, all of a sudden it's a bull.
It's a bull.
And so then we separate it.
Well, these cows, they don't have their mom, so we bottle feed them. So they're a little bit more used to having people around, like, so she can go in. Normally, you wouldn't really necessarily be able to just walk in with, with a bull, especially if a mom's there. If the mother's there, definitely not. But these kind of have been handheld, so they're a little bit friendlier.
Which one is the bull? This one?
They're all bulls.
Oh, they're all bulls.
Yeah, so they're all bulls.
So now they're going to have to get
separated.
separated.
So they'll be separated, yeah. So this year, hopefully, I think they'll still be here. So that'll be part, potentially, of the camp.
Because they're younger now.
Yeah, so we'll bottle feed. But the kids, it's really a good experience.
So the camp, that's, so people pay for that?
Yep.
What is the fee?
It's $325 for the week. And it's Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. And there's, like, kind of all components of the farm. So we do time in the barn with, like, the horses and horsemanship.
You can sign up on your website?
Yes.
Not yet, but maybe?
Yes. No, my website. So my website is different. So mine is pvfcamp.com. So,
all right, well, we'll have to add that link. It's fine.
Yeah, so it's kind of like started, and then it really did well, and then this year our registration's been really good. So yeah, it's nice, especially with kids having so much screen time. You know, it's really good to sort of
this is good to get them outside and playing with cows.
Yeah.
Boom.